Hello and welcome to another video from me, Box of Demons, and welcome to Generous. In this video we're going to be having a look at just one of a selection of weapons that are available on the WAF servers. These weapons will be chosen by me as some of my favourites and weapons that you can find either out there on the battlefield or at one of the many traders. Now I'm fully aware from doing weapon reviews on other games in the past that everybody is an expert. So if I get anything wrong in these videos, or there's anything that you think should be updated, then please leave your comments in the box below and we can all learn from each other. The weapons in DayZ are modelled absolutely beautifully and the audio is visceral, angry and simply, I love it. So today I'm going to be picking one in a series of videos, and today's first video will be on the FN FAL. The FAL, or in French, Fusil Automatique Léger, on English, the light automatic rifle, is a Belgian battle rifle designed and manufactured by FN Herstal in 1953 to the present day. During the Cold War, the FAL was adopted by many countries of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, or NATO, with the notable exception of the United States. It is one of the most widely used rifles in history, having been used by more than 90 countries. Because of its prevalence and widespread usage among the militaries of many NATO and First World War countries during the Cold War, it was given the title the right arm of the free world. The FAL is chambered for the 7.62x5.1 NATO cartridge, although originally designed for the .280 British intermediate cartridge. The British Commonwealth variant of the FAL was redesigned by FN's metric FAL into British Imperial units and was produced under license as the L1A1 self-loading rifle. The FN FAL operates by means of a gas-operated action, very similar to that of the Russian SVT-40. The gas system is driven by a short-stroke, spring-loaded piston housed above the barrel, and the locking mechanism is what is known as a tilting breechblock. To lock, it drops down into a solid shoulder of metal in the heavy receiver, much like the bolts of the Russian SKS carbine and the French MAS 49 series of automatic rifles. The gas system is fitted with a gas regulator behind the front sight base, allowing adjustment for the gas system in response to environmental conditions. The piston system can be bypassed completely using the gas plug to allow for the firing of rifle grenades and manual operation. The FAL's magazine capacity ranges from 5 to 30 rounds, with most magazines holding 20. In fixed stock versions of the FAL, the recoil spring is housed in the stock, while in folding stock versions it is housed in the receiver cover, necessitating a slightly different receiver cover, recoil spring, bolt carrier and a modified lower receiver from the stock. Many of you may notice this weapon as quite an iconic rifle. Many images from the Falklands during the 80s, you'll see the paras coming down goose green holding this weapon in their hand. It feels solid in-game, and the crack from the round as you pull the trigger is fantastic. It's loud, it's visceral, and it's also quite easy to put multiple targets down should they be stood behind each other. Every weapon in DayZ is beefy and loud, and while many players out there feel that the ballistic models are not up to scratch, if something is in your sights and you pull the trigger, you can almost guarantee it'll be dead. I hope that was of some interest to you. I haven't gone into too much detail or in depth here, as not many people find this sort of thing kind of interesting. You've already had a glimpse of a couple of other weapons that I will be covering here on the channel, but if you've got a suggestion that is on the WAF server, or even if it's on one of the general servers out there that you think I should have a look at, please leave your comments in the box below. Welcome to Generous, welcome to a little bit of gun education. I shall see you in another video coming real soon. My name's Box of Demons, and welcome to the battlefield.